To me, like, it's based on a lie. It's based on, like, just another agenda. And hey, to each their own. I just hope that the kids are growing up with a false sense of reality and what, being in a healthy relationship is. King of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so I see lots of moodiness. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. I've started doing these weekly. I used to do them, I call them updates, but then they became about couples. So I have decided to do hot topics and tarot every Sunday. So please let me know what you think about them. Comment. I'd love to hear feedback. Take it as constructive as long as it's respectful. So please don't be a hater and rude and all that kind of stuff. So first I'm going to start off with Alec Baldwin. And I've been very accurate about everything except for Hilaria. I said I see her leaving him in April. She just announced she's pregnant, but I don't pick up, if I do, I block it off. I don't pick up kids. Kids to me are sacred and they should be left alone. So I don't talk about kids. I don't talk about pregnancy. So it would make sense, but I didn't predict that. But I'm interested to see what's going on because I predicted he's going to buy a house. I predicted he's going to get sued. I predicted everything except for her leaving. I predicted. So Page of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, so they're trying to start a new life. Him and Hilaria. They're trying to start a new life. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's like, she's going to start to make more of the money now. With King of Cups, he's like going to be like, I don't know, it's weird to me because even though I get King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's like their relationship is very phony. It seems to me like it's based on a lie. It's based on like just another agenda. And hey, to each their own. I just hope that the kids are growing up with a false sense of reality and what, being in a healthy relationship is. King of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so I see lots of moodiness with him. And like 1 minute he's like, I love you. The next minute he's like, I hate you. That kind of energy. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It happens a lot behind the scenes. The Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and Six of Cups. He gives her things to show her that he appreciates her. And that's her love language too, because she's a Capricorn. So she just accepts. I'm not saying all Capricorns are like that, but I can see is like that with the Sun. And Five of Cups. I still see this relationship being over. That it's being prolonged because of what's going on with him, but I see it being over. And all those kids too. Okay, so let's move on to Wendy Williams. Please comment, let me know what you thought about that. Please be respectful. Wendy Williams. So I pulled some cards about her situation. She said she's going to court. I saw a picture of her. She's going to court Wells Fargo. Yeah. I had a really awful experience with Wells Fargo. I used to live in Los Angeles and I'm the one right next to Whole Foods. If you live in LA, you probably know where it is. Downtown LA. It's on Grand Avenue, next to Whole Foods. And I went in, I opened a bank account because I wasn't happy with Chase at the time. And it was like 2018, beginning of 2018, so 4 years ago. And I remember so specifically because they looked at me and treated me like I was trash. It was, LA is like that, okay? So I'm not surprised, but I just felt like I was being like racially profiled. I usually don't feel like that, but only in LA have I actually ever felt like that. And it's funny because there's a lot of people that are like, oh, pro justice, pro this, and I'm like, you guys talk about it, but you're not about it, you know what I'm saying? So that was my experience. So I had a horrible experience with Wells Fargo. Closed my account because the person who opened my account, she was like such a snobby, rude person. She didn't tell me a lot about it, and I realized that I was just gonna stick with Chase, and I've been very happy with Chase. I'm not endorsing Chase, but I've been very, very happy with them in general. So I understand why this whole situation with Wendy Williams is going on. He's making noise like that. It's truck. I live like not necessarily off a busy road, but I live like I am in a city and I live in Miami, but It's weird. Sometimes we get like trucks and stuff that take different routes when there's traffic, so that's probably why. So 4 of Wands, the Judgment, and 8. Okay, 4 of Wands in reverse. Judgment and 8 of Wands. It's gonna take a while for her to get her money back. It's gonna take a while, and she's staying positive, and I wish her all the best. I would stay positive too, but it's not gonna be as easy, 9 of Swords in the world, as she thought. Because it's not just the bank. I believe it's not just the bank that's doing it. It's people behind the scenes, managers, publicists. They don't want her to tell her story about what happened to her, because she has a lot to tell. With 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. But somebody's helping her. I don't think it's her ex, Kevin. I don't think it's her ex. I think it's somebody else. Somebody new in the picture. 8 of Cups, and this person's trustworthy. 8 of Cups and 9 of Swords in reverse. It's going to be better for her, but it's going to get worse before it gets better, because they're going to fight her. They're going to fight her. And whether you're winning in this fight or not, if you're not, this doesn't apply to you, but I really wish her the best and hope she gets out of this, because this happens a lot in Hollywood. They just lie about it, they deny it. Where somebody else is in control of your money, who you are. That's why I stopped singing. And that's why I just left the industry, because I was like, I don't want to be controlled. They're trying to do the same thing to Kanye right now. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Please comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Subscribe, like the video. Take care.